Hello students. In the before class we have already discussed about what is physics. So today we will discuss about some basic concepts of physics. So before discussing about some basic concept of physics, we have to know why we need physics in our day to day life. तो बच्चों, हम लोगों को क्यों फिजिक्स पढ़ना चाहिए वो भी हम लोगों को समझना चाहिए. In physics there are many branches like mechanics, kinematics, dynamics. There are many branches. For example, heat and thermodynamics. There are many branches of physics. तो बच्चों, हम लोगों को बिना फिजिक्स के हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर सकते. फिजिक्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल फोर्स. विदाउट फोर्स वी कैन डू एनीथिंग. हर चीज़ के लिए हम लोगों को कुछ फोर्स अप्लाई करना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं ये डस्टर उठा रही हूँ तो यहाँ पे मैं कुछ फोर्स अप्लाई कर रही हूँ. दैट इज ऑल्सो फिजिक्स. ओके, तो इन आवर डे टू डे लाइफ वी ऑल्सो नीड फिजिक्स. विदाउट फिजिक्स वी कैन डू एनीथिंग. सो नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट सम बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फिजिक्स. तो व्हाट आर द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स? In physics there are some physical quantities we know. The physical quantities are divided into two types. So physical quantities divided into two groups: scalar quantities and second one is vector quantities. So now what are the scalar quantities and what are the vector quantities? So what are the scalar quantities? Those quantities, first let me explain. What are the scalar quantities? Those quantities which has only magnitude, not direction. Okay, those quantities which has only magnitude are known as scalar quantities. So what are the examples? For example, mass, length, टाइम एक्सेट्रा. तो बच्चों मुझे बोलो, जब हम लोग मार्केट जाते हैं और हम लोगों को कुछ खरीदना होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मुझे 1 किलो एप्पल खरीदना है तो मैं बोलती हूँ भैया मुझे 1 kg एप्पल दो ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में या वेस्ट डायरेक्शन में. मैं ऐसे बोल सकती हूँ या तुम लोग बोल सकते हो अंकल मुझे एक चॉकलेट दो ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में या नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन में. तो हम लोग ऐसे नहीं बोलते हैं. तो दीज आर द मास, लेंथ एंड टाइम. दे don't need any direction. That's why these are known as scalar quantities. So everybody understood what are the scalar quantities? So it doesn't need any direction. But what are the vector quantities? Those quantities which has magnitude as well as the direction. So those quantities which has magnitude as well as direction are known as vector quantities. So what are the examples of vector quantities? Velocity, acceleration, force, etc. तो हम लोगों को फोर्स, वेलोसिटी, एक्सीलरेशन, ये सब के लिए डायरेक्शन चाहिए. फॉर एग्जांपल वेलोसिटी कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड इन मीटर पर सेकेंड. दिस इज द यूनिट ऑफ वेलोसिटी and it is expressed in meter per second in a particular direction. That means vector quantities have magnitude and as well as direction. So everybody clear what are the scalar quantities and what are the vector quantities? The only difference is that vector quantities has direction but scalar quantities has no direction. They have no need of direction. Understood everyone? Now come to what is distance. I have already told that I have discussed in this class the basic concepts of physics. So first one is distance. So in a layman language, what is distance? That means the total path covered by a body is known as distance. So I can write here that the total path covered by a body is known as distance. And what is the unit? Kilometer, meter, etc. So distance can be expressed in terms of kilometer or meter mainly. So everybody remember that in physics every physical quantity without unit is nothing. You should have to write the unit. If I have written that 5 kilometer, then it should be correct. But if I can write, I will write it as only 5, then it will be wrong because no unit is mentioned here. Then come to displacement. And distance is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity because it has magnitude but no direction. For example, here is a object A. It has to move from A to B. So there are many paths. For example, he can choose this path, he can choose this path, he can choose a zigzag path, he can choose this path, he can choose the straight path. So he has many options to move from A to B. So this distance is known as, this path covered is known as, or AB is known as your distance. Then come to displacement. So what is displacement? Displacement is the shortest path covered by the body. So what is displacement? Displacement is the shortest path covered by the body. It is defined as the shortest path covered by a body in a particular or a definite direction. In a particular or a definite direction is known as what? Displacement. So write down in the comment section, displacement is a scalar quantity or vector quantity. Since it has magnitude and as well as direction, so it is a vector quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity. For example, I am giving that example again. Here is the object A and here is the object B. It has to move from A to B. So he has the many options like this, like this. But when he choose the shortest distance A to B, the straight line, then that distance will be displacement in a particular direction. That means A to B, not B to A. Understood everyone? So AB will be the displacement. So always displacement need a direction. Without direction there is no displacement. It is equal to distance. So students, now you can differentiate between distance and displacement. Yes. So students, now it is time to wind up our class for today this much. So see you next time in my next video. See you tomorrow.